This tutorial is going to show you the best way to get to websites that will not collect data about you, and it will help to protect your privacy. I'm also going to show you what you can look for to know if a site is secure. And actually, what we are looking at right now in this search bar is showing us that this is secure because there is the lock symbol and it states secure. And also right here there is an S in the HTTP, and that means that it is a secure, safe place. Okay, so I am going to type in just a general search term, obesity, and the first thing that comes up is an ad, and it says it right here. So if I click on this, because it states that it's an ad, it's going to be more likely to gather personal information about me, my keystrokes, any data that I enter into the website. It's going to track where I click, and it's going to collect all that data. So if I don't want somebody to be collecting data about me, the best thing to do is to search for a site that has the HTTPS, but also it has an extension of .gov. Governmental websites are going to be less likely to gather information, and the information they do gather is going to be a lot less than other websites, especially these ones that come up initially and are advertisements. So, to make sure that you're getting the sites that you want, the best thing to do in your search would be to type site:.gov and hit enter. And you notice that that ad is not here anymore, and the only sites that come up are those sites with a .gov extension. Now, I can also change that extension if I would like an educational website. Many times these are universities, the Mayo Clinic. Interestingly enough, it did provide another ad here, but it is a .org website. So I would not select that as a site that I wanted to go to. So I would do the Mayo Clinic, here's a Harvard, and just continue down and see what other universities may be listed. We could also do .org. Many times the facilities, and this is a good example because we've got several ads here. So if I select any of those sites are going to be more likely to gather personal information about me, which I do not want. So I'm going to make sure I come down and look for the HTTPS, and I don't really want Wikipedia. That is not necessarily the best place to get information because just anybody can add to that. So American Heart Association is a credible website, so you could select that one. The Obesity Society.org sounds like it would be a credible website. It does not have an HTTPS before it, so you might want to be careful with that selection. So that is how you can tell if a website is secure. When you're putting in personal information, it needs to have the HTTPS, and also if you want to make sure that it's credible and gathers less information, you want to add the .gov search criteria at the end of your search.